Hello, YouTube. It's Pomsey Magnifique with another video. So, this thing is hurting my ear, y'all. My little piercing. Today I have a Amazon haul for y'all. Big Amazon haul. It's not really a big haul. It's just big stuff in there. And then I've got another affirmation. So this is day 3 of 21. And again, what I'm doing is I'm doing an affirmation a day, or saying it, which in a sense helps you to manifest it or try to master it, must I say. Or to just check in on yourself to see if you where you need to be at or whatever have you. So we'll get into the affirmation at the end so that the people that came to see the video can see the haul that I'm doing. And I also got these 2 things out here because I'm gonna make a basket, kind of, sort of. And then in the comments, y'all can tell me if I need to add something or whatever have you. Well, I'm not gonna make the basket, but I'm just gonna like kind of put what I'm gonna put in the basket, and then you can kind of tell me what you think. So let's get done with this haul so I can get a nap in and get my shift started in about 2 hours. I gotta drop the kid off at work and then work. That's what we do. It's still cold outside. The snow ain't melted, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really been out there. I hibernate. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't like the winter. So I just kind of go through this little phase. And I forget what they call it. Somebody sent me an email yesterday. Maybe it was the day before yesterday regarding, like, there's a technical name for, or a scientific name for it, must I say, like seasonal depression. Some of us don't really know we go through it or whatever. We just kind of do it, and then the hopes that the season ends quicker than we can know it, and then we get better, right? I wouldn't name it depression. I would just name it like just really going into, I'm a Gemini, so I go into Gemini mode quick. Like really, I just kind of, I'm like, don't want to really be bothered, but I'm gonna do what I can to stay afloat and to make sure people know that I'm actually alive, I guess. Go out every now and then, hang out with the chicks, and I don't know, whatever. So let's get this haul done. I am actually going to turn on a light so that I don't look like I don't know, it looks weird to me. So let me turn on some light. Because the natural light ain't doing me no justice, because I ain't got the shade open. And this might help just a little bit. Let's see. That better? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, you know what? Don't start it today. That's the affirmation. So let's see what we got. So I'm doing a diaper cake for a buddy of mine. Her grandson is turning 2, so I'm gonna make a diaper cake. It's like supposed to be some type of car type of theme, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So I bought him some cars, pull-ups, or not pull-ups, but little training underwear or whatever from Amazon. I think these were like 20 bucks. These weren't cheap, so I don't know, but there you go. And then of course I'll post on the page when I get the final thing. I gotta buy pull-ups, and then I'm gonna surround the pull-ups. I'm gonna do something weird with this and the pull-ups, so we'll see what we get out of it. Next is, so this looks fairly weird, don't it? It looks pretty weird, but let's open it and find out what we got in here. Because it's something pretty snazzy, I think they do. I might have to get my scissors because they shrink wrap the crap out of these mugs or whatever. Vacuum seal, whatever, however they do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some scissors or a knife. Hold on, y'all, 1 second, because the pen ain't gonna work. I don't want to damage what's in here. So let's get a knife. Sorry, I keep leaving the video. People say that that's not cool, so I apologize. I think that's the last time I'm gonna get up. So. Boom, look at that. So that's air, and they literally vacuum seal these. Okay. So I got some little bears in here. I don't know what that's for. It look like a, is this somebody's mask? I don't know what this is, y'all. Oh, this is a little bag. I don't know what it's for, but whatever. So these little bears, they got little hearts on their bow ties, and they're green. So I gotta straighten them out before I put them in the little basket. But the plan was, I've been waiting on these for about I'd say about 3 or 4 days. Cause remember, I got these from Bath and Body Works. They were a part of the Christmas lineup, but I got them for $3.99 because they were 75% off. So what I was gonna do, oh, that one's backwards, so somebody been in this stuff. Well, whatever. That's backwards. See that? That's a look. This is backwards, or one of these is backwards. But anyway, so you put it in there, and then I was gonna put the bear somewhere near it, right? And then I was gonna add the little I put some candy in here, and I was gonna add the little heart to it or whatever, and make that a basket. I mean, of course, that's not how it's gonna look, but just to give you an idea. Let me know in the comments if there's something else you think I should put in there, or if that's good enough, and then let me know what you would pay for that, because I really don't know. But we'll find out. So they have a little name on them. Hano. Maybe that's the name of the vendor. I don't know. But anyways, there's another one. And so they just gotta, you gotta fluff them out or whatever to make them. These are 4-inch bears, Amazon. They were $50 for 24. So that's 2. Three. Like that. 4. And then 5. And then I got white ones.
I said, how you doing?
One second. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I'm back. As you can see, that's my struggle, is to get everybody to learn what I'm doing daily, because they don't get it. So there's a white one. It's pretty cute. I guess I just gotta let these sit out. And then they literally put their company name on the foot of the bear. But that's cool, because it's cute. And again, these were $50 for 24. So I think this is all the colors. You got white, and then you got the cream. Some more white ones. And so then what I can do, got 2 more in this bag. So these little babies just need a little puffing. They need a little puffing up, a little blow up. Pretty cute. I guess they do that for shipping purposes, but. So then I got another bag, and I got some brown bears. I got caramel bears and brown bears, and they're light skinned bears. I got light skinned bears and dark skinned bears and white bears. So let's peel this open. Let's see what we got. I'll take this handy dandy knife, and we're going to snap it open somehow without cutting the bear. You really just gotta find a spot to pop the air, right? Okay, so here we go. I don't know why this little bag is in here, but maybe it's something to do with the air. I have no idea. But anyways, here we got a dark skinned bear. You got a little dark skinned bear. Look. So we're gonna add him. Well, your nose. Oh, his nose is brown, so you can't really see his nose, but he's cute. So There is probably 8 of each in here, I guess, because that's 24, right? So we got, and he look a little cute without being puffed up. Look at him. He look like Bud. Hi, Bud. There's another one, and they got the little caramel feet. So all these little 24 bears. So that was $2 a bear, which is not too bad actually. I mean, once they open up, they would be comparable to a. I wouldn't even say comparable to a. Oh, that's another color. So that's a brown skin bear. We got light skin, brown skin. We got we got a brown bear. Y'all know what brown is. If you are that culture, you know what brown is. We got a brown bear, we got a light skin bear, we got a dark skin bear, and we got a white bear. So there you go. And another one. So maybe a 6 of each. Right? That will be right. 3, 4, 5, 6. And so we will put him, let me see what he looked like. Let's see, we'll put a dark skin bear in here. Or we'll put the white bear in there. Let's see. So these green ribbons, I think, are going to throw me off a little bit when I get ready to put these together, but I'm not really going to worry about it because green is green. You know, some people, I don't know, green can be neutral for some people. So this basket, I got the candy in it. I got the Shea socks, Bath and Body Works, Shea infused socks, see those. And then the foot cream, and then the pumice brush thing. And we could put all of that in one basket. So these were, remember, these were $6.99. So for the whole kit, which is amazing. So we can stick this bear in here. And oh, he ugly, and his hair, his face is all distorted. He need to puff out a little bit. There we go. So if we put him in there, and then we put a little candy thing in there with the little socks, I figure out a way to put these socks in here, make them look cute. And then put some little stuffer paper in there or whatever. We'll be good. Okay. Whoops. So there we got the Shea infused socks. We gotta let everybody know they Shea infused, right? And then we got the foot cream. So we're gonna hang that somewhere. Y'all probably can't see it. Y'all, it might be a distraction with these other bears in there. So I'm gonna take them, put them over there. So here, you got this little setup in here. And of course I'm gonna make it look cute, but that's pretty much what you get in the basket. And then we'll figure out how to make everything look presentable. And again, so in the comments, let me know if I should add something else and how much you would pay for something like this, so I can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. I got one more bag in here. And I ordered these last year, so I already know what's in here. But it's weird though, because what's in here was bigger than what was in that other basket, but watch how they do. Let's see. You gotta be careful because I don't want to open it up and then a whole bunch of cotton pop out and then I'll be looking stupid trying to get an exchange. And as long as it took to come, I don't want to have to go there. Well, it didn't take long to come. I shouldn't say that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to have to wait any longer. My patience is very slim. Y'all know that. Or maybe you don't. Now you know. For these are already getting to me. Well, what? Maybe it's this. Maybe it's some type of formula that they didn't tell me about. What in the world? I know the string is it's got something to do with it, but there's Bud. There we go. Bam. There we go. See? I got a bigger blue bear. Look at that big bear. He's cute. He's so cute. And again, you let them puff out, and then I put these in the big basket. Sorry, I ain't mean to be looking like I'm abusing the bear, but gotta puff them up. So that's the blue one. And these were, I can't remember. You get 2, 3, what's wrong with you?
Huh?
What's wrong with you? 4. I don't remember the purple bear the last time, but he's here today. Out your nose!
Why?
5. They need to be puffed up. 6. Them for you. Girl. 7. Day3 draws. I thought I had 8. Or maybe I miscount because these kids is in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7 bears. So that don't make sense, but maybe it is. 2, 3. Maybe I got chipped. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm being weird. So I got 7 of them bears. I forgot how much they cost, y'all. I'll put a little thing up there to show y'all. Once I go back, I'm gonna go back to the order and find out how much I paid for them. So now we'll go over the affirmations for today. And this is, I could probably figure that out, right? $135. Spent $130, I think. 50, 80, 20. I know I ain't paid $60 for them bears. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll put it up on the top. So the next affirmation is, I am achieving my career goals. Well, I don't actually have any career goals, and that's the reason why I'm doing my career coaching. So I guess I need to come up with career goals. So that will be the gist of the next one. Will be that I'll come up with some career goals, and then we'll kind of go from there. Um, at least with the nursing career, I don't have any career goals. I have career goals for my other careers, or my ones that are at Bay, which would be the cosmetology license. I would want to open a spa someday. I mean, and it can be as small as a pedicure spa, or like a big, literally like aquatic spa where you can go and get like water therapy or something of that nature. So I had thought of that. And then as far as the bartending license, I mean that those goals aren't very great. I wanted to open a hookah lounge, and that kind of went bad because people can be very discouraging. People in your circle that you probably shouldn't have in your circle if they're discouraging you. But in a sense, I'm just saying, like, people can be discouraging. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's so hard to get a nicotine license in Indiana, blah, 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 blah. And you have to have a nicotine license to be able to run a hookah lounge. So I had thought about that, but that's a career goal for me on that end. And then as far as the real estate license goes, my goal, I have a really small goal, which is to someday sell a house, like, so that I can really get my feet deep into the water, and figure out what I need to do better, or, you know what I'm saying, what kind of things I need to do to make that career live, you know what I'm saying, literally. And then as far as like my hobbies that I can really have goals for would be to, I was a breeder of the standard poodle, and I had imagined doing like Frenchie breeding, but the prices are so high, I guess, and I kind of put my mind back onto what I would do as a consumer and would I pay that much for a dog. And I actually did. The dog that I have, Dolce, I got a really good deal on her. She ended up being 2,500, but the guy that's selling them, he's selling them for 3,500. So I got a pretty good deal on her, but I don't know if people are paying $6 for pups right now because we're in such a dry spot as far as money goes. Financially, everybody is not where they want to be. And I say everybody, but I mean like a majority of the people, you talk to people, they're like, I'm struggling, And so when you're struggling, the worst thing you can do is bring another mouth into your house to feed that you naturally think twice about feeding yourself, you know what I'm saying, or putting gas in your car or whatever have you. So that's that one. And then as far as the coaching thing goes, I had mentioned that I coached double dutch back when I first got out of college, and I had considered doing it again. So the goal for that would be to reach out to the YMCA, which is only about 6 minutes away from me, that I didn't even know was there, is to reach out to them and see, where they are as far as double dutch goes here in Indiana. I'm from Ohio, and it's strong there, so I don't know what they're doing about it in Indiana. But in a sense, it's kind of like, okay, these kids need some type of, activities to do when they're not in school to keep them out of trouble, So that's that. And then I probably should be writing this stuff down so that I can kind of, get back at it or whatever and figure out, again, what's next. So the next thing would be, I think that's it, right? Those are pretty much it. If I think of more, I will, when I come back to do the next one, I'll fill it in. So it is a little bit close to feeding time around here, so I am going to let y'all go and hope that everybody has a good day. All of my videos are posting like a day behind because the last video I posted it after midnight, so of course it didn't post to the next day. And I try to watch when I post videos because I don't want to like mess up the whole flow of views or whatever, or even notifications, because for some reason I've heard and I've actually seen where people will upload 2 videos in a day, but you only really get a notification for one. So with that said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for coming to see the video, and I hope that everybody had a good weekend, because tomorrow we back to Monday. That's one of the things that I'm working on, though, is to live in the moment and stop like trying to think ahead, because that kind of it startles you a little bit, and it kind of stresses a lot of us out when we think about, oh, we got to go back to do this tomorrow or whatever. Which I've worked every day this week, so it's not about work. It's more about the type of work that I have to do that next day. Again, I'm not going to go into that because I'm living the moment. So with that said, thank you for coming to see the video. I hope y'all had a good weekend, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. If you like the whole persona of my channel, make sure you subscribe, and then if you like the video, I will talk to y'all. I'm gonna upload this again. It'll be morning on Monday, but it's now Sunday, so I might do it later on and just deal with the whole fact that it might not nick up to the what I'm doing or whatever. But anyways, y'all get my drift. I will see y'all again tomorrow with the, what are we on? We'll be on the third day, I believe, right? 1, 2. No, this is the third day. This is third day of the 21-day affirmations. So I will talk to y'all soon. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about these two basket things for Valentine's Day or whatever. And also let me know what y'all think. Like, what would y'all pay for these if you saw them? And I know it's bad to see it because it's not hooked up yet, but I'm gonna hook it up, and then I'll put a picture up there so y'all can see what they look like at the last moment, you know, when it's finished or whatever. And I might change the basket too. These baskets were like $2 for $1.25 at Bath and Body, or at the dollar store or whatever. But I might put them in a different container so you can kind of see the vibe could change or whatever. So thanks again. I hope y'all having a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.